Okay, you're on.
Okay, class, for the past couple of weeks, we've been learning about the biomes. So we have a test at the end of this week. We're going to prepare by playing a Jeopardy game, but we're also going to review our biomes board that Joey and Robbie put together for us. So does anybody want to come up and talk about one of the biomes? Sammy? What biome are you going to tell us about?
I'll talk about the desert.
Okay.
It's important because it covers about a fifth of the Earth's surface, and there's both hot and cold deserts. Desert plants have many adaptations that they need to survive in such a dry environment. They are good at storing and finding water. Animals in the desert are bobcats, coyotes, and desert turtles. Antarctica is the largest desert in the world, while the Sahara in Africa is the largest of the hot deserts.
Very good, Samantha. Thank you. Does anybody else want to come up? Joey?
Under the aquatic.
The aquatic, okay.
The aquatic is the biggest biome on Earth. It covers about 70% of our surface.
Okay.
Freshwater biomes provide half of the world's drinking water.
Okay.
The largest animals come from the ocean. The blue whale has been reported to weigh as much as a lot.
A lot. How much is a lot, Joey? 389,760 pounds. That is a big number.
It's almost as big as Rome.
Sammy, and let's talk about one more. You want to come up before we start our game? Which one are you going to talk about?
Tundra.
The tundra.
Tundra biome is located in the Arctic Circle, which is a circle that surrounds the North Pole. You might find lemmings, caribou, and polar bears in the tundra, and other small shrubs flourish in the Arctic. And the tundra is the coldest and driest of all the biomes on Earth.
Oh, wow, polar bears. Very exciting. Okay, so now we've reviewed our biomes board. We're going to play our game to get us ready for our exam at the end of this week.
What's our game called?
Our game is called Biomes Jeopardy. The way you play is you'll each have a turn to pick what level points you want to take a chance at answering the question. So 10, 25, and 50. 50 is going to be the hardest now. Better know your biomes. So let's start. We'll be up into 3 groups.
50.
Hey, Joey, he's on it. So we'll pick a 50 for him. Right. Which events can happen in the tundra?
Avalanches.
Avalanches. Do you know any other events?
Sinking ships.
Sinking
From,
ships.
from icebergs.
Okay, that's an interesting perspective. Sammy, can you help him out a little bit?
I would say that a lot of ice fishing parties happen.
Robbie.
The polar ice caps melt, causes a lot of activity.
Very good. So we can have avalanches and we can have lots of melting. So I'm actually going to give those points half and half. Parties?
Ice
You weren't
fishing
right.
parties. You don't think people ice fish there?
Samantha, would you like to go next? Maybe.
I guess I'll take 50. So I can be well ahead of these two.
I think you know this one. If you were an animal new to the grasslands, what are some physical adaptations you may have to make to survive?
If I was an animal in the grasslands, I would probably want some poisonous venom to kill anyone that was trying to attack me, and some long pointy teeth so that I could kill prey to eat. And I would probably want to be super fast.
Very good. Why would you want to be super fast?
You know, so that you can like
25.
How are the grasslands similar to the forest biomes?
Um, they both have very rich soils, and you grow food in them. And
What else do they both have that they grow there?
grass, trees.
Trees, very good. All right, that was 25?
50.
Skip over you. If you were an animal new to the grasslands, what are some behavioral adaptations you would have to make?
You have to be swift,
Swift?
fast, because tigers live there, lions live there, cheetahs
That's true.
live there.
That's true.
You have to be, you have to watch for yourself. You have to be very protective.
What's a way you could be protective? What's a behavior that you could do with other animals that would help protect you?
Make a path.
Very good. That is very, very good, Joey. Samantha?
50.
Can you think of something? Can you think of some ways that we use the rainforest, that humans use the rainforest?
Well, there's a lot of trees in the rainforest, so we probably use the trees for stuff like paper for our classroom and like firewoods for fires.
We do. Oh, nice answer.
That was 50.
Oops, sorry.
Don't speak out. Don't speak out.
I'm gonna lose some points. Okay, let's wrap up the game here. Robbie?
25.
Why does Robbie get the turn?
We'll each do one more.
I stole some of your points on the one.
Oh, that's right.
What is the difference between an ecosystem and a biome?
There are several different types of ecosystems within one biome normally.
That's
So
great.
ecosystem is more specific, like a region. And so there could be like several different ecosystems within one biome.
That's very right, Robbie. Okay.
Is that it? I won?
I'm the leader. Or no, I tied with
No.
Joey. Oh, you're under.
Well, okay, so that's about enough
That's typical.
for today's lesson on the biomes. But to review, we've talked about the different systems. We